Now, guys, I'm sure we all notice that I talk about looks a lot, and I talk about beauty a lot, and I talk about all these things that maybe people are like, okay, we've heard enough already. Like, are you shallow? Are you this or that? Are you narcissist? I'm very nice when I have friends. I'm always giving. I hate being someone that doesn't give to my friends on their birthdays or whatever. But anyway, I'm very nice and I'm very supportive when I have a close friend. I'm always so nice and I'm always really nice. And when I talk to my friends, it's really rare that I'm gonna spend time being like, "You're gorgeous. You're not. You're this. You're that." Of course, I'm gonna be like, if my friend is gorgeous and I like them, I'm gonna tell them they're gorgeous. But I'm not gonna be like judging their friends or. Obviously, it's just for the channel, right? Like I think we all know that I talk about beauty and looks constantly, and I don't want people to get the wrong impression of me. I'm very non-judgmental. I'm really supportive of all walks of life. And some days I'm not in the mood to deal with certain things or whatever. But in general, I'm very understanding that some people are going to be overweight. Some people are going to be less less interested in their own care because maybe they have depression. I'm understanding of all that, right? Like, and I'm understanding that not everyone can work out in a gym like 24/7. I'm understanding of all that because I know that people need time to develop. There are some people that maybe they don't spend any time in the gym, and then one year they decide to get fit and they're like really, really fit. You don't know who that person's gonna be. Maybe your best friend is overweight and they've been overweight for 20 years. All of a sudden they go to the gym, they're really, really fit. They're like into being into fitness, and they stay that way for the rest of their life. You don't know that's gonna happen or not, right? Anyway, I don't judge those things, right? Like, especially if it's somebody I know. Like if it's somebody I know and they're not like the most conventionally beautiful, I'm not going to be like talking about that. I don't spend time focusing on people's looks when I'm with them. I'm not like, "Oh, you're not conventionally attractive," as I said on my channel. That's not something I do. I think if you know me, most people that don't know me think I'm just a shallow person, but if you know me, you know that I'm just like really, really nice. Like, and I treat people all equally, right? Like, doesn't matter what their background is, what their sexual orientation, their race, ability, or religion. I treat all people equally. I don't, there are some people that are good looking, that are snobby, that are rude to people, that judge, that are mistreat people. For some reason, I just never was that way. I always was very like, if somebody's talking to me and they're part of my life, or if they're talking to me and they're in my class, or they're talking to me and I'm just like with them, I'm never gonna be like, "Oh, you can't," or "You this," or "You that." I'm never gonna be like, "You don't belong." Never, ever, ever would I do that. I'm never gonna do that because I know how people really feel about themselves. There are some people that have diseases that cause them to look worse, or some people that really don't feel good about themselves. Never would I criticize someone. Never would I tell someone, "Oh, you don't belong," or "You don't this, you don't that." I really feel that everybody in the world belongs, and everybody should be treated well. Anyway, the crazy thing about looks and beauty and all this stuff is that it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. There are some people that are really, really famous that are known for their unattractiveness, but everybody loves it because it's unique. So they watch, and they might have like a beautiful girlfriend, a good-looking boyfriend. Does it matter? At the end of the day, we're all human. We all strive to have the same things. Everybody wants that good-looking partner. Everybody, to them, whatever good-looking is to them. Everybody wants the money. Everybody wants the cars. Everybody wants the houses. And if you don't get that, well, you don't get that. But everybody wants it, and everybody has no time to waste on things that are not going to get them places. In general, people want results. They want benefits. They want rewards. They're not going to be like stuck on someone that's not giving them anything. Some people do get that way, but they don't want to be, right? Anyway, totally enjoy the show. Bye now. Bye, bye. Bye, guys.